What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, coming at you with yet again another perfume experience. And for today, I have none other than Xerjoff's Luxor. So as you can see, it is a sampler, not a full bottle. And if I can get the camera to focus, you guys get to see this, and it's pretty much done. I do have a full bottle, except that it is stashed somewhere and I'm not able to locate it, so we'll be going off of the sampler. Now, we will be going over the description off of the website as well as the notes, followed by a perfume experience. But before we get started, and as per tradition on this channel, make sure to grab your favorite snack, your favorite bevy or cafe, and sit back and relax and enjoy the awesomeness heading your way. All right. So, Luxor is part of Xerjoff's Oud Stars collection. And their musing / description goes along these lines. Among ancient civilizations, the Egyptian one is certainly one of the most fascinating. A well-expressed example of its greatness is the city of Luxor. Luxor by Xerjoff is an oriental and fresh perfume that evokes the splendor of a civilization which still enchants us with the beauty of its forms, colors, and paintings. Cinnamon and Ceylon, leather, incense, Atlas cedar, tobacco, and myrrh, Indonesian patchouli, a mixture of Cambodian and Thai oud, Indian cypriol, and cardamom are the elements that together make Luxor an essence able to enrich our olfactory experience, guiding us into new, stimulating universes, inspiring ever new, intense emotions. Olfactory notes: leather and cinnamon, Ceylon, cardamom, tobacco and myrrh, incense, cedar, Atlas, blend of Cambodian and Thai oud into Indonesian patchouli. All right. All right, and they have another musing here that's specific to the Oud Stars collection. All right. And the product is vegan friendly for those of you that care. Okay, so without further ado, let's do this. All right. I may have sprayed a bit too much. And this one is pretty potent. Okay. Wow, I really, really love this one. God, so nice. It's just such a majestic, regal scent. Can tell you right now, if you're into your ouds and Middle Eastern style perfumery, this is full bottle worthy off of the get-go. All right, so for the top notes, they say that there is leather, cinnamon, Ceylon, and cardamom. So the leather, yes, and it's not like a car leather. It's like a very nice, soft lamb leather. Think Napa leather, Hermes bag leather, for the belts too. It's really, really nice. Cinnamon, Ceylon. Yes, it's a very nice aromatic cinnamon here. It's light, it's slightly fruity. It's not the super strong spicy cinnamon like a lot of the other cinnamons. Cardamom, yes, very beautiful cardamom. Tobacco and myrrh, yes and yes. Incense and cedar atlas, yes and yes. Blend of Cambodian and Thai oud. I don't even need to smell because the oud in here is very prominent and is a super, super beautiful oud, you guys. The Cambodian oud and the Thai oud are just they're very different from other ouds like the Sumatran or the Indian, where the Sumatran or Indonesian ouds in general tend to be very earthy, very soil like, with the Indian oud very fecal animalic. With the Cambodian and Thai ouds, I find they tend to be more fragrant, more incensey, more almost fruit like qualities to them, which makes them some of the easiest ouds to smell and some of the most coveted also. And last but not least is Indonesian patchouli. And yes, there's greenness to this other than the woodiness. Okay, so obviously I've made it very clear that I love this. Man, this is so nice, you guys, so nice. It's just such a powerful scent, okay? And I love it. I just love it. Okay. Let's talk performance. Performance on this is strong, you guys. From one spray, it is projecting strongly off of my skin. I can smell it right now as I speak to you, coming off of my arms towards my nostrils. I'm not going nose blind to it. It is relentless. Strong projection, strong trail, strong sillage, strong air of regality and majesticness. Okay, I don't even know if that's a word, but yeah, that's that kind of a scent. Okay, so with respect to seasonality, just because of how incensey, oody, woody, green, cinnamony it is, I'm gonna go ahead and say that it is more suited for cold weather wear, so winter and fall. But but if you are during spring and summer, and it's a cooler evening, you can pull it off. This one isn't overly suffocating or overwhelming with the ouds and resins. It's actually light and airy, which makes it very, very pleasant, you guys. So you can wear it in spring and summer on cooler evenings, but this is most certainly better suited for cold weather, so winter and fall. Time of day, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is versatile enough to wear across the whole day. So you can wear it morning, afternoon, or evening. But again, there's a bias with this one where it's better suited for the evening, just because oud, incense, tobacco, generally speaking, are leather, are evening notes. With this one, again, versatile enough to wear across the day, but much better suited for the evening. And I just took a whiff now off of this, and the blonde tobacco in here is just to die for. It's just, I love this so much. It smells like if you took, there's some cigarettes out there that do have blonde tobacco in them. And if you take it and you just unwrap it and release the tobacco, and that scent of tobacco that wafts towards you as you're unwrapping the cigarette, I mean, that's beautiful, beautiful scent of blonde tobacco here. Okay. With respect to gender, listen, they do push it as unisex, but this is most certainly a masculine scent, okay? I mean, some of you ladies out there can wear it and enjoy it, I'm sure, but this, without a doubt, is a masculine leaning scent. The leather, the tobacco, the incense, the oud, the cedar atlas, the patchouli, the cinnamon is just very, very refined masculinity, okay? Now, with respect to how you would dress this, do yourself a favor, do everybody a favor, do the scent profile a favor, and dress formally in this, okay? It is just so classy. There's this regal, majestic elegance to it. There's this refinement, but with restrained power and aggression that comes along with it. It's such a regally masculine scent. It's not your typical green, woody, fougere scent. No, this has the oud in it. It has the incense. It has the leather. It's like a mix of an Arabian sheik or sultan mixed with a bad boy biker mixed with a Fortune 500 CEO kind of a scent. It plays to all of these profiles, which makes it, God, so, so intoxicating, okay? I mean, I don't mind smelling like that every day. This is just wow. Wow. I need to find the full bottle. It's sitting somewhere I know in my storage, and I haven't even touched it yet, mostly because I'm still going through this sampler. Yeah, and it's like literally, you don't need to use a lot. A little bit goes a long way. Okay? So, yeah, with what else? So, yeah, that's how you would dress it. Now, context wise, oh man, honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not work place safe nor suitable, just because it does have this animalic, subdued animalic quality to it that's a function of the cypriol as well as some of the other resins in here, and possibly also slightly from the ouds. Yeah, so it can be offensive to some. It's definitely I don't give a fuck what you think kind of a scent, because it's domineering, it's imposing, it's a power oriented piercing scent, okay? It's I mean, I don't want to get graphic here, but I think you guys get what I'm trying to get at. It's just a power scent, okay? And in a work setting, even if you're up in the corporate hierarchy, you're still gonna come across as very domineering. And that's not really the kind of message you want to send in a corporate setting, okay? If you want to keep your job, anyways. So, who would wear this? I guess rather than context. Again, this is one of those scents where I mean, you could be a prince or a sheik or a king or a sultan, okay? Or a czar or tycoon or an oligarch or someone that basically lives life on his own terms, okay? You do not care what people think of you. You do not care about opinions of others. You don't care about offending others. You just like to put the fragrance on for your pure self enjoyment, okay? And yeah, just devil may care attitude. You're irreverent, indifferent, you're accomplished, the world is your oyster. You're a kind of a person that, gets on your private jet, grabs breakfast in Paris, lunch in Milan, and sushi in the evening in Tokyo with your Instagram model. Or man, Instagram model, I digress. Basically, you're somebody who does whatever they want and you don't care about consequences. That's your scent, okay? And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that is my scent, all right? I love, love, love this so much. And I will tell you something. I had bought this early on in my journey into ouds, and when I first bought it, I hated it. And that's because my nose wasn't trained or familiar with fragrance notes to really appreciate this. But this is a masterpiece. I know there are some people out there that shit on niche and designer ouds, but this one is just, my god. I mean, if you wanted to experience Cambodian and Thai oud in a way that is enjoyable to you without being that straight up oud only note, this is fantastic. You are going to love this. All right. I think even the picky artisanal oud heads would have a lot of appreciation for this and love for this, especially if you really love Cambodian and Thai ouds. This is for you. Okay. So with that said, you guys, do I recommend Luxor by Xerjoff? 100% yes. Get your nose on it, get your wallet on it, cop it. You will not regret it. This is blind buy, full bottle worthy for those of you that are appreciative of Cambodian Thai ouds that are incensey, leathery, cinnamony, and woody and green in terms of profile. And I would actually downplay the woodiness and the greenness. They come in here as supports, in support roles. This is definitely a straight up resinous woody scent, and I love, love, love this so much. I mean, I wish I can show you guys within the sampler how oily it is. I mean, I wouldn't really compare it to artisanals, but for a niche, it is a very, very high quality niche, bordering on artisanal in terms of just the quality and the amount of oils used in it. It's just very, very oily inside the sampler bottle here, and I love this so much. I can't say enough good things about it. Okay, with that said, you guys, if you enjoy this, make sure to like and subscribe and leave me a comment if you wish. Otherwise, as per usual, very much appreciate your time and attention, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.